welcome back to the channel. Got another nice one for us today. This is a 236 Major, 1950. Pretty good shape, but I think we get it this cleaner, and we'll go through everything. I do like the top, how it is kind of dated and faded and cracked, but it's that nice teal color. Tear it apart, see what we find, and hopefully we can light it up today. So I'm always trying to find new ways to make coffee and stuff. I came across this. This is the Buddy Flex cooker. It attaches to the Buddy heater, 2 units that make one. But this was by itself, it was separate. And I found it at a local store here that sells turn pallets of stuff. And this box was in there, so I opened it up, and it's pretty cool. So instead of it being like a flame, this is more like the infrared heat. It only kind of came to, there's only like one little part of the hose and it ends right here. And I just added onto it. And the trick is on these, they only can run at like 1 PSI. And a lot of your stuff you buy online is higher than that. That's the only thing you have to worry about. I knew that going in from reading about them. It takes batteries in the bottom, so it's just a standalone unit. There we go. It's on low. So we got low, and then you get high, and we can cook right on top of this. What's also nice is this can be used as a heater as well, you know? So you can use this not only to cook, but to heat small tent or do ice fishing. This would be a great thing to have out there. It doesn't take up too much room, plus you can cook on it. I already busted open to it, but I got some coffee from my friend Ray. And Ray, I really appreciate it. This is really, really good coffee. Rugged Mountain Roasters. They're in Alberta. And this is a wake-up call. So we're definitely going to dig into this. They're whole beans. That's what I like. It was, you know, I was at a return place and I had a box and everything. And no problems with it whatsoever. Don't know why the people returned it. I did check it over very good. And I even looked and it wasn't even burnt. Like they didn't even try to test it. So it just got returned. Works out great. Can sit right here. Don't take up very much room. Man, you can't see. So get you bent down here. Today we're going to do the French press. Figured since we're doing a Canadian lantern. You know, this has English and French on it. So I don't know if this is a, but I saw that it had French on there. It's pretty cool. All right, let's dig into this. Let's see what we got. Nice vent. Definitely gonna have to restore that top. Looks like that's missing a washer right there. Wobbly. Pretty clean. A little dusty, but just like that. Get as much information. Some lanterns you can find a whole bunch of information, and some is just very little. I say we clean this up. We clean the font up. I don't know on the Majors if they use ceramic burners on these or not. But let's get her cleaned up. All right, back to the lantern. But yeah, that works out great. Just a few minutes and it boils water real fast. So. some steel wool and then see where we need it. This polish is pretty much the best you can get. Alright. Very good, I'll put that up here. The burner assembly here, that's all good. Let me slide it on so you guys can see. I am going to find a washer for that wing nut that's on the top. And I think I want to change the dial here. It's really worn and dated. And I'm going to put a little bit of a newer one on there that looks real nice. So, yeah, it turned out good. There we go. I think that'll work out good. Let me clean this wing nut up real quick. Okay, got that all cleaned up. Let's see what this looks like. Looks like it's like a square style here. So the ones I got, I don't think, nope, those are got teeth all the way around in them. So what I'll do is I got a, I'll order a new wheel, but in the meantime, I have a new plate and a new screw. And of course, the new screw's not going to work. So we're going to have to use this old screw. How's it look? I'll clean it up. There we go. Let me straighten this out. Okay, got that tight. We didn't mess with the generator, but I will tight. Check the collar rest. Okay, we got that tight, that tight. Let's check the pump. That's actually really nice. We'll hit it up on the wire wheel. Didn't look too bad, but just take some of the burrs off. Okay, that's done. Here's our globe. Got some OGs for it. Well, we only need one. There's two in here. This is my my first 236. I was actually looking for a 237 kerosene model. I've been looking online, and I was just like, man, I really want to try to find one. And then I came across this. 25, 50, 75 years old. 75. And this was 50 of A, so that's the first part of the year. is what I take it. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But when you normally see like if you are watching this and you don't have a Coleman stove or lantern, let me know in the comments. I'm glad you're here and watching the channel. Maybe a Coleman is in your near future, and that's the reason you're watching this, to get a little info. There are far better people out there to give you more info than I am. I just started collecting Colemans last year. I appreciate you coming and hanging and watching out. I'm sure it'll come along with time. You know, you kind of got to work on them and mess up a few times and learn from your mistakes. YouTube obviously is a great tool to, and that's how I got doing to this, watching another. I've never made videos like this before, so it's a big learning curve for me. This one turned really, really nice. Very happy with how it turned out. Not every lantern you, me, whoever, you know, collecting, not every lantern you get can be nice, but if you put in a little elbow and clean her up. But this turned out amazing. Nice and clean underneath. I hit the rest here, the collar. We took the wire wheel and cleaned all that as best we could. Friends, cheers. Sniff test on this. Oh, yeah, nice and clear. Here's the, not bad. The rubber's really nice. Looks like it was changed. All right. Grab this towel here. Coming along. Trying to keep these gloves on because I know it'll put fingerprints over everything. No leaks. Looking for leaks. It's pumped up, ready to go. I'm going to warm up this generator a minute. What I like to do, and I know everybody's got their thing, is just take this. Let's see if we hear anything. Oh yeah. Just a crack. Chink, chink. Allow that fuel to get up in here, so you're not just sitting there for 3 years heating up the generator. Just by doing that crack. Look at that. Wheels off. Beauty. The wheel's still off. It's just burning that gas that's in there. What I'm going to do is crack it open slowly, just a quarter. Do the tip cleaner. Going good. Open this up now. There we go. I like to turn it from the side. You can really see the heat come off. Now these 236 majors are 500 candle CP, candle power I think they call it. See if this helps retain some of the... Alright. Remember, these are hot, these top posts. There we have it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do the light back on. 236, running great. Definitely, this one's gonna go on the shelf. And like I said, we get to 200, we're gonna crack that boy open and fire that boy up. So I had this sitting out here in the back. We're going to, in the next couple episodes, dig into some irons. I got 2 of those that we're going to dig into and see if we can get those up and running. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Today's Friday, so I'm hoping to have this edited and have it for you guys on Sunday. But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one.